Welcome to the fascinating world of pharmacology, the science of how drugs interact with living systems. It's a field that touches all our lives, from the painkillers we take for a headache to the life-saving medications used in hospitals. At its core, pharmacology seeks to answer two fundamental questions. What does a drug do to the body? And what does the body do to the drug? Let's start with the first. What does a drug do to the body? This is the realm of pharmacodynamics. It explores how drugs produce their effects. Most drugs work by binding to specific targets in the body, often those very same receptors we've discussed before. Think of it like a key fitting into a lock. Once bound, the drug can either activate a process, like boosting a deficient chemical, or block a process, like stopping an overactive response. The goal is to correct an imbalance or alleviate symptoms. Now, for the second question. What does the body do to the drug? This is pharmacokinetics, often abbreviated as ADME. It describes the journey of a drug through the body. A stands for absorption, how the drug gets into the bloodstream from its site of administration, whether it's swallowed, injected, or applied to the skin. D is for distribution, how the drug travels from the bloodstream to various tissues and organs where it needs to act. M is for metabolism, how the body chemically changes the drug, often into a more water-soluble form that's easier to eliminate. This primarily happens in the liver. And finally, E is for excretion, how the body gets rid of the drug and its byproducts, usually through the kidneys in urine or via the gut. Understanding both pharmacodynamics and pharmacokinetics is crucial. It helps us determine the right dose of a drug, how often it should be given, and what potential side effects might occur. Pharmacology is a dynamic field, constantly evolving with new discoveries and therapies. It's the bridge between chemistry and medicine, dedicated to improving health and well-being through the power of targeted treatments.